paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Asgirl keeps showing off his flail to this orc lady over here.
I know, but she seems into it. So
Yeah.
I'm not really stopping. But who is she?
Gathras.
Yes. When did we meet her? Or the lady or Kalthrar there?
Kalthar?
Yeah. When did we meet Kalthar?
Nah.
Or Gathras or any of these people?
Why do we need a griffin
We are
egg?
now of the same clan, brother.
If my father has faith in you, then I have faith in you, Thrall.
Okay.
When did that faith get here?
Because we found the Axiduratan. Like I said, I feel as though there were some puzzles there.
My father.
And additional
Your
things that we
father. You need to make a name for yourself now, whelp.
missed out on because they hadn't programmed it yet. So it was like, all right, when you fell the snow beast, just go straight into the next thing,
brother,
because
but
we
I
never
won't
met
let
up
you
with
down
Nazgul
again.
again to see how his hunt went. But he's suddenly here. The tribal elders don't
Can I
have really
read that when
anything.
it's finished?
When it's finished, your task is to ensure that it never ends.
That's a good point.
That's fair.
But you know, we couldn't talk to these people, and then we raised our axe,
anything you
and
feel I should
suddenly
know?
we need to get a griffin egg to prove that we're a good.
On his doom hammer.
Why is he important?
He was once the war chief of all the clans. There is much he can tell you.
All right.
Okay.
Tell me more about these
He wanted to be
scrolls.
extra sure he
I have
didn't
selected
mess up the
these
scrolls.
3 scrolls for you. I feel they will serve you well. Study the scrolls, and remember that each requires a special item to use it. Only when you touch that item to the scroll will your spell be properly prepared.
Oh God.
You know, it's a good thing that you actually came back here, because I
Yeah.
was ready to just like
Ancient
leave and continue
scrolls of
on.
Shamanistic magic.
Time to just take them.
That can't taste good.
I'll put these scrolls in my scroll. Oh, come on. We have more class than that.
He's Tum Tum.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi, Gazlo.
Well, listen, I hear you're gonna be a big axe with the orcs. I figure maybe door-to-door service isn't too much to ask. Your Zeppelin awaits.
I guess that means we're done here.
I guess so. I'm also wondering how much Gazlo wants in
He's a
response to
strange
all
little
this.
goblin, but he's got character.
Phantom Image, Shapeshift, and Bridge of... I wonder if we need the bone for Bridge of Bone.
Quite possibly.
And for Shapeshift, Reagent of Bone. Yep.
The
You wanna
damned
read it?
crypts of Neroth vomit forth a twisting column of bones. Drawn toward the blackened nether realms from where they originate, these bones form a massive arching structure. Required reagent, the bone.
Alright.
What about shapeshift?
The dark clouds of the twisting nether shrouds the vision of both eye and mind. He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly creature. Required reagent. Something taken from the body of the creature whose shape you wish to assume.
Shapeshift. The dark cloak of the twisted nether shrouds the vision of both
Okay.
Thanks, Thrall!
He who summons forth this power may assume the outwardly form of any worldly
Yes,
creature.
that's what I just said.
Phantom image. Time and space are meaningless to the one who holds the key to their secrets. Wherever one may cast this spell, his phantom double will appear. Required reagent, an image of oneself.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, now we need a marker so that we can get an image of myself. But talking to the scribe doesn't get me any writing tools.
I need to find the dwarves of the Northeron Pass.
Why?
No
The
problem.
Northeron.
Well, because that's where we're gonna get the Griffin egg.
For hostile Griffin aviaries.
Uh-huh.
I think he just gestured for us to get on the blimp. Oh, okay.
What? What?
But it's coming for you. It's gonna get you.
What's gonna get me?
The hand was, you had Thrall positioned just right. That the hand was kind of like wiggling and trying to grab at his vest to pull him up on the rope. Okay. I was gonna say in Durnhold there was the that bridge that we couldn't get over before. Mm-hmm. Where we found the mirror, and possibly we can use the Bridge of Bone to actually get over the ravine now.
Quite possibly. Let's give it a try.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. And it is right here.
And that way we don't get our blimp shot down. Yeah. So use the bone on the scroll. And then the bridge. Oh, it's ready to go.
Game Badalagandazol. Narada Kurzol Nay.
That happened.
That was cool looking.
I'm not so sure I'm okay with this.
Well, let's see how stable it is. Thrall doesn't seem to care at all. He's like, well,
I don't have any fucks in my inventory.
One can of whoop ass.
Damn it, I don't have a can opener.
Are we
what if I didn't want to do that?
It's too bad. I think we might be doing this shit out of order. Did you want to do
What
that?
if I didn't want to do that either?
Oh, hello. It's a guard dog.
Looking for someone?
Peter Cullen?
You'd best call this beast off if you value its life.
I'm not accustomed to taking orders from a slave.
That's Peter Cullen!
Optimus Prime!
I'm not anyone's slave. Oh, man.
Yes, I know who you are, boy. It would seem that the cub doesn't stray far from the wolf. You are indeed the son of Duratan.
You don't talk over Peter Cullen. It's just not a thing.
I think I should pick this one.
Who are you, old one? How do you know me?
I am known as Doomhammer.
All right.
Your father and I were once...
You're the Doomhammer? And you say that you knew my father? What's this all about?
There's time enough for questions, boy.
Damn, he moves with purpose.
He's like, I may be slow, but don't worry. I'll arrive exactly when the plot needs me.
Also, how the hell
Now come inside, and we'll talk a little treason. As I said, your father and I were like brothers. Long before the Horde ever came to this world, we fought side by side against our enemies on Draenor. There was a third member of our brotherhood, an ambitious warrior by the name of Blackhand. In a blood oath, we three swore our allegiance to one another and to the Horde. We vowed to advance the Horde's destiny with fearlessness
amazingly
and
unsanitary.
honor. Unfortunately, there were darker, more sinister forces at play. Gul'dan and his Shadow Council meant
That's
to dominate the
Gul'dan?
Horde through deceit
You know,
and
that's
subtle
fairly
manipulation.
on model for what he looks
The
like.
treacherous
Why does he
Gul'dan
have
saw weakness in
only
the power-hungry
written on his
Blackhand,
hood?
Because he's the only
weakness that
Gul'dan
was
you'll ever
used to
need.
corrupt the war chief forever.
If only I hadn't brought that up.
Your father, Duratan, was much wiser than I. He began
I
to
can listen
suspect
to
that
any sort of
Blackhead
movie
was
if
used
it's
as a
done
pawn, even
with Peter
before
Cullen
the
doing
first
it. Like,
assault.
He can explain
Before he
anything.
could act
Peter
on these
Cullen,
suspicions,
could you just-
Gul'dan arranged
can you
for
read
your
me this
father and
instruction
your clan
manual?
to be dispatched to the
Can you read me a
Northlands of
bedtime
Azeroth
story?
to
Oh, the
await
pixels.
further orders.
long ago.
They have remained there in exile to this
Once
day.
upon a time.
Yes. But your
Megatron.
father remembered his oath to his brothers and the Horde. After learning that Blackhand had become war chief, he tried to return to warn me of Gul'dan's treachery. As he made his way back, he was ambushed by assassins dispatched by Gul'dan and Blackhand. His entire family was slaughtered.
Oh, look, it's the opening sequence.
Hey, but now we know what's going on.
Then that I was found by the humans?
Who were these assassins? If you know, you must tell me now!
It was the twin sons of Blackhand himself.
Not the twin
Rand
sons.
And Maim.
It can't be! These are the two dogs that are planning an alliance with the human slave drivers!
Yes. Hellscream has told you
Oh,
their
okay.
crimes
No,
against
those
our
were the
kind.
two orcs
They have a
that
despicable plan to
Hellscream
keep the
kicked out of the
Horde weak
feast.
and divided.
because he called them human
I will find
sympathizers
these
or something like
traitorous
that.
mongrels, and I will tear out their blackened hearts with my own hands!
Stay calm, boy. The Horde needs just such a firebrand in its face to stir it from its stupor. We must use Rend and Maim's treachery to awaken the Horde.
Stumble across plot,
Unify the
Patrick?
clans.
I think we did.
Like a lot of plot?
Yeah, like
Hellscream
all of
has
it.
planned for a meeting of those clans still loyal to the Horde. Soon,
It's a good thing that
when
there's
the
this
signs
text here,
are
because
right,
we kind of need,
we will
like,
exact our
even though we want you to
revenge
listen
on
to
both
the dulcet
Rend
tones of
and
Peter
Maim.
Cullen here, we kind of have to talk every so often.
Do something now!
What you must do now, boy, is to continue on your quest and seize the mantle of your clan's leadership. When the time is right, Hellscream will
Lip
send for
syncing
you.
is so
Be ready.
spotty.
It is. Hellscream. So we'll see you back on Cybertron.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
I have a question though.
I have lots of questions. What are your questions?
When we got over here, how did we not see Peter Cullen sitting right the fuck over here?
I think he walked from off screen to sit down after sicking his dogs on us.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit. He's been sitting there that whole time.
Do you know? Here's the reason. Because he's
they've been
Peter
fed.
fucking Cullen.
Like pull back a stump.
Because even as an orc, he retained some of his Autobot mastery. He had transformed into that rock. And that's why you didn't see him.
Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
That's not what I clicked on.
Yeah.
Nice puppy. Stay. Stay.
I
Fine. Gosh.
I am still amazed at the talent that they got for this, and then
smart
never
to be human.
released it.
Yeah, really.
And this was. Did we just pick up the scalp?
Yes, we did.
Okay. This was what, 98 was when it was supposed to come out? So
Yeah, thereabouts.
Peter Cullen was not
That thing looks
in
like it's
super high
grinning.
demand at the time. Because he did
Nah.
voice work for certain things between the end of the Transformers cartoon and the Transformers movies coming out. But the Transformers movies weren't even in like pre-production or anything yet. Were they? In
You mean the
98?
Michael
No.
Bay?
Yeah, the Michael Bay ones. They didn't happen until
Good lord, no. Yeah.
So that means that they got Peter Cullen in this probably for like a song.
You must have been
Like, hey,
killed during
Peter-
a battle that took place here.
Or it's entirely. Actually, you know what I bet this voice cast is Chris Metzen convinced Blizzard to fund this game. Is like, it's gonna be fully voice acted. Saturday morning cartoon. Dreamcast. And that's what he did. He's like, guys, Peter Cullen, We need. Is Tim Curry available? Is just.
Aha! I had a sneaky suspicion. It's a dwarf scalp.
Scalp of a dwarven warrior.
Of course it is.
I'm gonna polymorph myself into the thing,
a dwarf,
and I'm gonna find myself a goddamn marker, and that's where I'm gonna find.
That's where you're gonna leave your spare you.
Yes.
All right. Well.
Well, now we have direction because Peter Cullen showed us the way.
It's yeah. It's because you've got the touch.
We do in fact have the power to continue clicking buttons on the mouse.
When all hell's breaking loose, we'll be riding our Zeppelin through the storm.
Hey, look, it's an aviary.
We'll be there next time, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Where's the road chain?
Is this where it went?